Technologic.radio.com. All right, that was J-Port with a pretty awesome ending, I'd say. And with us in the building, we have Azurelah. What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Good. What's up, man? Good.
So you guys are back after like an entire,
I'd say,
the return of Azurelah after like an entire year, I'd say, right? It's been 2 seasons.
It's been quite a while
on Technologic. Now, last I checked, you guys were in the process of building this world that you guys were talking about. This world of Azurelah. What do you call it? How do you say it? Azurians. Yeah.
I mean, you're one of them. You should probably know this.
I should, but the thing is, I'm so lost in it. I don't know who I am. Yes. I lose my identity at this point. Yeah. But just explain how you guys been so far, what you guys been doing, and just the progress you guys made within the last time you guys been on the show.
Well, we've been writing a lot.
Right.
A lot of music. Some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
And we've also been working on the world and the philosophy of this world. So it's come a it's come a long way since the last time we talked. We've got ideas and stuff just brewing.
We found an awesome guy named Michael. What's up, Michael? I know you're listening right now.
Yo, Michael, shout out to Michael.
Yeah, hey, Michael.
He's we're coming to him with all these awesome ideas, and he's figuring out how we can make this possible, because I don't know if last time I kind of felt overwhelmed telling our whole vision on the interview, because it's extremely big what we're trying to do. But this guy is going to make what's inside of our head happen. So hopefully, if we ever do this again, we will have some kind of real world you can step into. But right now we have a storyline through, I think, 9 songs.
Now, just to recap for all the listeners who, wasn't here, they wasn't listening in 2 seasons ago.
They were bad listeners.
You should have listened back in time. The fact that your goal was to create a journey, the world of Azurelah was a journey, a musical journey of cadence, where you would take them through this journey and basically convert them into Azurians, if I can say that.
Yeah, that's a kind of a way to put it. It's actually, oh man, it gets kind of deep here. So
no, that's cool. Get as deep as possible.
It's more of, but it's definitely about becoming an Azurian, I guess, is more about finding your way, finding your light, if you will, or finding who you are really. So
absolutely.
And the journey and the process of the journey is how you get there, how do you get to that, get to that point of finding who you are.
Yeah.
So and then we actually have someone that has taken first step through this journey and who's a part of our story.
Okay. Yeah.
And let's see if you can pronounce that. That's our guy. That's him.
Okay.
So
Aiden.
Wow,
that was actually a lot closer than most people get.
That, and I'm gonna have to start saying it with some kind of accent.
Well, I thought it sounds a bit Arabic. It's Aydin.
Everything we're
and he looks straight out of Assassin's Creed.
There you go.
So I just had to say it like Aydin.
Yeah,
Aydin.
That's
yeah.
Is that how you say it?
We already got you to say our code word, by the way.
Yep.
Oh, is that it?
That was it.
Oh, boy.
So for anybody listening, the code word is Aydin, and we told him that we were going to make him say it without him even knowing it.
Yeah. So that's the code word.
Yeah. Now the guy that drew this stuff.
Yeah.
And if you're listening, we hope we say your name right. Eastbjorn. He's actually from Sweden, and man, this guy can. Look, these are the original designs that he came up with. And here, you can keep this stuff, man, if you want.
Wow. So this is these are the
main character right there.
These are Azurians, basically. The Azurian costume.
That's
Aydin, the main character of the storyline. That's going to be a part of this story.
Oh, okay. And so you guys do. So there's a protagonist.
See, the thing is, we're trying to create a modern day myth, basically.
Right.
Something that teaches people values and self-realization, and to find the hero within themselves, because everybody contains that inside of them.
Right.
We just all have to take a journey, whether it's something that you knew had to happen, or you were just thrown in, or or whatnot, Aiden is the first guy through Azurelah. Not the first guy, but maybe the first person that our listeners will take a journey with.
Right.
And his self-realization. And I mean,
so basically, you're taking Adventure Club's Calling All Superheroes times like 2,000.
Yeah, but there's actually a comic book that's supposed to come out with some of this stuff now.
Okay.
And we have some artwork and some graphic art. And speaking of which,
yeah, we want to wow you with some of this stuff. It's not the greatest quality printouts, but you can see.
But the artwork.
I think it's also really funny that Azurelah comes in here and just brings an entire world. Now the entire studio is shifting and changing.
Yeah, flip them over. Yeah, if you were in here, you would see the walls are kind of just changing. It's becoming some.
Oh, I'm looking upside
cavern.
down. I thought the entire world was upside down. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
That's just how
you guys
we
are creating
a
movie. That's what you guys are doing.
Eastbourne did that. Eastbourne did this. I mean, he's an incredible artist.
That is really awesome. So you guys got the visuals and you guys got the characters.
Do. Yeah, we are looking for is a comic book artist.
Yeah,
so if there's any comic book artists
listening in on Technologic, definitely hit these guys up.
Yeah.
But musically, how does this work? How would you guys do this?
We have 7 songs written. 9 will be in the first storyline.
Right.
First one's done, second one's done. I mean, 7 of them are written. We're still looking for some vocalists and getting those packed down. But each of these stories is going to take you on a journey through Aiden's self-realization.
Right.
And so, through vocals and just the chord progressions and theatrics of this music, you will feel, you will see, you will... If we could make you taste it, we are trying to put so much detail that there's no question as to if you were to make a movie that the detail on the wall will be exactly what we want it to be. And you'll just have to see with the music how that plays out. And we have some really
now you guys are intensely teasing the listeners right now.
Yeah.
With all this
the mystery.
How soon? What's the time frame? How soon are you guys how far along are you guys on this to release something?
It's a lot bigger than just releasing a tune and releasing.
Yeah, I mean, getting all this. The hardest part about this so far is getting all this to collaborate together at once.
Right.
Comic books, artists, all the artwork, getting these, and we want this to be a team effort. So we're trying to stay away from contractors. We really want anyone that's involved in this project to be with Azurelah.
So you want it ever growing. It's gonna keep growing. It's not ever finished. It's not completed.
That's absolutely right. It's an ongoing story. There's another story already kind of coming up with ideas for the next idea of this story. Yep. So.
That is
and the coolest thing about all of that is we want our listeners to also eventually write their own stories within Azurelah.
Right.
Their journey, their self-realization. And hopefully one day we can give those listeners who maybe we host a contest or something that we will write a song or songs for their journey through Azurelah so that they they know what their self-realization looks like within our world.
Now, I see the direction that it's so open, and you're leaving it open solely based on the purpose that that's what a world is. That's what your utopia that you're building is, that you can become a citizen or a member of Azurelah.
A disciple. Yeah, because through your learning, you can teach others. And within Azurelah, nobody sits there and just says, like, your ideas are stupid or your ideas are this or that, because everybody has a different idea about
it's about how acceptance of others.
Yeah. And that's the novelty of Azurelah that you guys are trying to bring to the table.
Absolutely.
Now let's switch it up a bit. I believe the last time we've hung out was not the last show. It was during the Excision concert.
Yep.
So explain your experience during the Excision, the entire experience. What did you guys do? You guys just had your ears blown out?
Yeah, I mean, that bass was. That was an amazing show.
It was 150,000 watts.
I can't even fathom that, because the radio in my car, the amp I have is 900 watts.
Yeah,
and that thing is loud as heck.
Yeah.
And I was playing with my phone the whole time I was there, or my camera.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, this
He's
thing.
getting crazy good footage.
And I brought you guys to meet the Dirty Phonics.
Yeah, that was cool.
Charlie
those guys
and Pigeon.
were really
Shout out to those
awesome.
guys.
Yeah, they were cool. We hooked up with them, and we got them one of our tunes.
Yeah.
Jason sent them some of the pictures he took of them.
Yeah, I remember they're really interested. You're like, what? Your phone took this?
Yeah.
It was like, you didn't have a professional camera?
Right, yeah.
So,
I love this thing.
what phone?
It's a Nokia 1020.
Yeah, that thing is it's like puts professional pictures to shame sometimes. Looking at it. So, and afterwards, any concerts you guys been to afterwards besides the X-Station concert?
Man, I go to at least 2 a week.
Yeah.
I want to keep up to date with what people are doing.
Yeah, and how they're performing and stuff.
Yeah.
I saw Candyland.
Yeah, and because Kill Paris, we love Kill Paris.
Right.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
What is the craziest thing you've seen since last show?
Ooh. Man, I don't know, man. Excision kind of tops it. I mean, seriously, I mean, that's
people's
intense,
eyes were blowing up. They're like, heads were being rocked back, and it was pretty crazy.
And his visuals are amazing.
Yeah. What's crazy to me is he is DJing for the people. There's people that think that it's pre-recorded.
Yeah.
He definitely DJs. He definitely triggers his own effects.
Yeah.
So all the air that you see shot everywhere and the confetti and all that, he's triggering that.
Yeah.
And he's triggering some of the visuals. I mean, there's some, like if he decides to lower the hatch, so you can see him, he triggers all that.
Well, within the robotic booth that you guys have.
Yeah,
I mean,
the cool
he's
part
juggling
is
all of
actually
that.
doing all. There's not some guy doing it for him.
Yeah.
He's hitting those buttons. That was the coolest thing to find out at that show. Was to find out he did all that stuff.
Now switch it up real quick. We're gonna do a fast round of Would You Rather before you guys drop a mix on Technologic. Real quick, would you rather be sexually attracted to a fruit or have Cheeto dust permanently stuck on your fingers for the rest of your life?
Oh, sexually attracted to fruit, definitely.
Really?
I don't think that's a question. I mean, I could. Yeah, no. I mean, I agree with you.
I would have sexually. I could have fun with a cantaloupe.
I mean, I may or may not, have, had sexual relations with that.
Fruit anyways, right?
For those of you that can't see, I'm doing the Bill Clinton hand right now. I'm doing the. I may have had sexual relations with that fruit.
Yeah. I mean, Cheetos dust for the rest of your life on your fingers.
No way, man! I could not do that. I'm like, if I put it underwater, it wouldn't come off.
Go away.
No.
It's a nightmare, isn't it?
No, that would be a nightmare. Yeah.
So. Now, all right. This second one, real quick. Would you rather never have to worry about money, or live in a world of Pokemon?
Oh,
dude! I mean, I took part in that little Google catch Pokemon
I
thing.
did too. Yeah, I did.
I just watched all the black and white episodes, so Pokemon for me. There's no question.
I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan, so I appreciate it. I respect it. So never have to worry about money. That would be kind of cool.
See, the cool thing about that is you can have the money and I have the Pokemon, and we're still part of Azurelah.
Wait, no, you're not allowed to do that. That's not part of the deal.
I'll tell you this much: money can't buy Pokemon.
See,
buy real Pokemon,
that's true.
That's true.
Yeah, you can't buy a level 100 Charizard.
No, but I can sell them.
Yeah. I would still be Team Rocket. But anyway, you guys got a mix for us today?
Yeah.
You guys want to talk about it a little bit? What it is, what you about to do?
Absolutely.
You want to go, or you want me to go?
Yeah, just for you,
Yeah,
awesome.
And our listeners.
We made the
intro track, which is really cool. It's orchestral. And
we had a lot of fun doing it too. I mean, a blast doing it.
Right.
I mean, we were bouncing back and forth between like Lord of the Rings soundtracks and some other cool big soundtracks.
For all you Game of Thrones fans out there, it just came back.
Yeah.
We made that just for the intro of the mix, and then I want to say that there's 7 tunes overall that are ours, all of which are unreleased.
Yeah.
One of which is a brand new trap VIP that we made that's going to be exclusively released with EDM.com.
That's
not exactly
insane,
sure what day.
Yeah.
Not sure what day.
No.
But it is forthcoming.
And that's where the code word exists, or whatever you guys are doing with the code word.
we're giving out that tune, and then we're giving out this orchestral tune.
Oh, okay.
And then we have a couple other buddies that are, I don't know if you want to talk. I'm like hogging the mic here, guys.
No, it's cool. I mean, we got us, a couple of unreleased tunes on the mix, and then we've got a couple of local guys that we are friends with.
DJ Titan Gilbert, one of our really good buddies. It's his birthday.
I remember you guys mentioned him last time. That's his birthday today?
No, it was a couple days ago. It was after that show.
Well, happy belated birthday.
Yep.
So,
him, our buddy Mars, one of his tunes that he just released.
Yeah. It's on as well.
One of my buddies, Soundgraves, his drum and bass stuff is ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
And then we have AFK, Jimmy, who's playing a show on Friday here with Kicked Up.
Oh, sweet. And we were just talking about that. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Well, let's get right to it. This is Azurelah on Technologic. Keep tuning in.